Eyewitness News is your back-to-school authority, and as students and parents get ready for the start of the school year, so are the people who keep your children safe. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aaron Edwards sat down with school resource officers in Enfield ahead of the first bell.
Just glad that we'll be back to school soon.
To some students, they might look intimidating, but under the uniform, school resource officers Thomas Chagnon and Norman Nabarro are also parents.
I love the fact that I can go there and not only be a police officer, but a parent.
So I want to make sure that the schools are going to be safe for them.
Of course, keeping kids safe in school is goal number one, but that's not the only job for the 4 Enfield SROs.
I would say my job is more a pseudo guidance counselor. Kids need check-ins, kids need to feel safe, kids need to feel comfortable.
And they serve much more than that traditional safety and security purpose. These are really individuals that get to know the students, that build relationships, that build rapport.
When they're not at the school, these Enfield officers are responding to incidents all over town. And when they involve a student, Chagnon says it's helpful for them to see a familiar face. Just recently, he responded to the home of a 13-year-old.
The teenager was in their room with the door locked. I knocked on the door. I said, "It's Officer Tom." And he was having a bad day. He was stressed out, but as soon as he saw me, he smiled. And then he was completely at ease and comfortable because I already knew him.
Chagnon tells us some kids look at him as more of a friend. Some even forget he's an officer.
And it's kind of funny. I'll bring a rookie in with me, a trainee, and they'll be like, "Why are the police here today?" And I'm like, "The police are here every day." They're like, "No, the police aren't here every day." I'm like, "I'm the police."
And that's the goal of the SROs in Enfield. Not only to keep students and staff safe, but to also give them a shoulder to lean on and a friendly face when they're in crisis.
They are the future of us, and I want to be a part of that, is helping them in any way I can.
You know, there was a retirement, and it preceded me here in Enfield, but there was a retirement of a school resource officer several years ago. There were more people affiliated with the school than there were police officers that came to this individual's retirement party, and I think that's the story that speaks volumes about the success of this program in this community.
Aaron Edwards, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.